Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Just put a new optic on my Ruger American 6.5 Creedmoor. This is the Predator green stock with the threaded barrel. I was previously, believe it or not, shooting this with a red dot. Now we have a Nikon ProStaff P5. Super sweet optic. Got some precision worn rings. This thing is now at another level. This is literally now a 1,000 yard gun. I'm not a 1,000 yard shooter yet, but now we have this baby set up. We're ready to boogie, but probably going to be using this for some coyote eradication here pretty soon. 6.5 is going to be pretty good for that. Looked up the ballistic charts, and similar to my 338 Lapua, believe it or not, I am going to bore sight this in at 25 yards. This bullet, which surprised me, I know, I learn this stuff every day. 6.5 actually drops faster than the 338 Lapua, so sighting this in at 25 yards with these rounds that I got out here, the same hit is going to be at 185 yards, I think, if my memory's right. So this is going to hit at 25 and at 185, and we'll be able to judge and dial it in by that. This has a really sweet reticle. I'll show you guys here in a second, but we're going to bore sight this at 25 yards. I'm going to have a camera downrange so you can see the shots when they hit. But 338 Lapua Magnum, we bore sighted in 2 shots. Can we do that with the 6.5 Creedmoor? I don't know. We're about to find out. But got it in my CTK Precision Vise. Just got this thing in, and it's going to help us a lot. Previously, we've had some trouble sighting rifles in because we've been doing it whack. We're not operating whack today. We're operating with somewhat half precision. And enough talking. Let's see if we can hit that target down range. First, I've got to lock this thing down, and that's going to have to come up a lot, actually. Whoop, too high. Let me actually see exactly how I need to adjust this vise, and gun needs to be somewhere close to there. So alright, so with my eyeballs, I've got the vise here looking through the barrel, and it looks to be pretty close to the bullseye. I'm going to slowly tighten the grip down on this vise. It's got some foam grabbers, and I'm going to move that just a hair there. And let me show you guys through the bore if I can. The camera's not wanting me to focus, but you can see that orange target down there through the barrel, so I'm pretty close to being locked in on the bullseye just looking through the barrel. Next, we're going to look through the scope. If I could hold still, we're going to make a couple adjustments down and to the left and take our first shot and walk it in from there. Hopefully it doesn't take too many shots. Still up and to the right here, so now I'm going to make some adjustments to bring the crosshairs down to the center. So you can see I adjusted it to where the crosshairs are just about center on the bullseye there, and we're going to take our first shot. Just to be fed out of the magazine, it doesn't like you to put one in at a time, so I'm going to load a couple rounds here. I think this mag holds 4. Yeah, it holds 4. And we're going to take our first shot. Sometimes you get lucky and your shot's real close to the bullseye. I think we're going to be pretty close here, but let's take our first shot. I'm going to turn the zoom up. Let's take our first shot. See what happens here. Sounds like that thing needs some oil. We'll have to do that after we clean it. Spider on my table. Ugh! Get! No more spider. But let's take this first shot here and see where she hits. I just sighted in my 338 Lapua Magnum, so this is probably going to feel about like a BB gun. So about a foot high, we shot that baby in the left corner of the neck. So you come down quite a bit. I always confuse myself on turning these dials behind me here in a second, and I'll show you a close-up of this whole setup. I'm really excited to shoot this thing at some longer distances. But let's take shot number 2 after those few adjustments there. Just watch, just watch. This one's gonna hit the bullseye. Maybe. Hope so. Alright. Safety off. Second one's in. Let's see where this one hits. Hopefully close to the bullseye, not the opposite direction, but I do that all the time, seems like. Alright, so we're headed in the right direction. Looks like we need to come straight down. So, oh man. I'm always trying to catch the brass and I end up messing things up. But let's take this third shot, see where we hit. Bingo bango. But that's in the bullseye ring, but let's tune it just a little bit more. We took 4 shots with the 338 Lapua Magnum. Let's take 4 shots with the 6.5. I'm gonna come. Let me relax. Get my hands away from it. We'll make sure this one, we pull the, squeeze the trigger just right here. Where'd we hit? Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna call that money. Hot dog. 4 shots with the 6.5 Creedmoor. Let's run down there and take a real quick look at the target down there. So our first shot off just the Boresighting, we hit up here, made one adjustment, hit down here, made another adjustment, hit that top hole, and that 4th shot we kissed that X there. So 4 shots to sight in 6.5 Creedmoor. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Watching us bore sight this Ruger American Predator in the 6.5 Creedmoor. Sweet, sweet setup. I told you guys I was going to give you a close look. Let me do that quick. Ruger American Predator. It's got the green stock. They also come with a threaded barrel there. And up top, we have some worn Maxima rings and a Nikon ProStaff P5. This one's the 4 to 16 power zoom, and I believe 42mm objective. Has a 1-inch tube. Really, really sweet scope. You saw there, worked, I'll use the word flawlessly. Could have done even better with somebody better than me, but hey, with me at the range, you get what you get. But worked out good there for us. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Had a whole lot of fun sighting this in and getting that sucker to kiss the bullseye. Gonna have a whole lot more fun with this in future videos. You guys let me know what you think about the 6.5 Creedmoor. Do you use it? A lot of people love it, a lot of people don't like it, but hey, we're gonna have a whole lot of fun with it. Now that it's sighted in with a nice scope, we can take this baby out to some longer ranges. Don't forget to check out all our other videos. Like I said earlier, we just sighted in a 338 Lapua Magnum. Super, super sweet rifle as well. Big shout out to my friends at the Heavy Metal channel. Everybody go check them out and subscribe as well. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description down below and subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next one. WHOTEEWHO!